Welcome if this is your first one. This is the third of the 5 Balkan vocal technique classes. And they're sponsored obviously by EEFC. And Balkan Camp, if we had had it in Mendocino, would have been over. So I'm no longer panging as badly as I was last week. I lived through the week, which wasn't always clear that that would happen. It's very hard when you go every year to not go. I wanted to say that the idea for these 5 classes was that I would do the first 4 as teaching, and then the 5th one would be for question and answer. And so that's something you could be thinking about. If we don't really want to do question and answer for the 5th one, we could also just keep singing for the 5th class. So I'm not married to it, but if that seems like a good idea, that's what we may do. So I may be hitting you up about that later. So tonight what I want to do is I want to warm up. I want to work on the drone again for anyone who wasn't here last week. I'm not sure if we have any newbies this week, but just to go over the drone from last week, and then we'll learn the melody of our song. And I had a couple of things that had come up. I got a question about, oh, I know. Yes, I got a comment to remind everyone about clearing our throats. So this is in the healthy singing department. Anything that slams our vocal cords together, they're these very delicate folds of beautiful flesh that know how to vibrate together. And anything that slams them together hurts them. That includes coughing. That includes yelling super loud or pushing in your throat. But it also, clearing your throat does the same thing. Anytime we make a sound in our throats, that like coughing or clearing our throats, it's really hard on the vocal cords. So if you find that you're someone who has a lot of postnasal drip like me, or you find you're someone who clears your throat a lot, there is a regulation way, and I learned this from a respiratory therapist, to clear your throat. I don't really have any gunk, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cough. Okay, we're getting into the ooky gooky stuff right at the top. I'm going to cough the gunk on my cords off. I'm not going to cough. I'm going to blow them up, and then I'm going to drink them down the other channel with my water. I'll show you. Ta-da! So you're just doing just a hard breath impulse, and then you swallow it down. And you say, I solemnly swear I will never, ever again clear my throat. Okay, good. Girl Scout honor. I also got a question about singing in parts. What happens if you are someone whose ear goes to the other parts? For instance, if you're on a drone and your ear goes to them, and then your voice goes to follow the lead. I wanted to share something that I have found very useful in my life. As I was told once long ago, and I don't remember by who, so I haven't even studied it, but it seemed true to me, that music can be felt in melody, in harmony, and in rhythm. Those are sort of the 3 main core musical attributes. And all of us as musicians feel those in different amounts. So generally there's one that you feel strongly, a second one, and then one that's in a third. For me, I hear harmony first, I hear rhythm second, and melody is a distant third. So figuring that out about yourself is really helpful, because if you are someone who has an ear for melody, like that's how you hear music, is melody, singing a drone is really hard. For me, because I hear harmony first, the drone is like, that's easy. Melody is not that interesting to me, whatever. So it's a good thing just to think about yourself. How do you feel music? What do you, when you listen to a new piece of music, what do you grab first? Generally, sopranos, because you often sing the lead and everything, tend to be melody people. So that sometimes just goes hand in hand. I mean, the fact is you may not natively be a melody person, and you may be a soprano, in which case that will be more challenging for you. I feel like I'm a cello voice. I'm a low voice, and I hear harmony. So that has lined up very nicely in my life, except when I had to learn melodies. So that's just something to know about yourself. If you are a melody person and you're singing a drone, you're just going to have to work harder. And it's just about concentration and practice, 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 just droning. Because what happens is if you start getting secure on your note when you're droning, you begin to be able to open up your ears a little bit to the other thing that's going on. and you can do the two simultaneously. But if everything in your being wants to go to the melody, then you can't listen to the melody for a bit while you're droning. Okay, I hope that helps. Um, I think that's all I want to talk about. The only other thing I wanted to talk about is I've been talking about the sound hitting the bones of the face and coming down the front of the face. And I realized because of how we are oriented in our bodies, we often think of the front of our face like, when I'm saying it's coming down the front of the face, I mean here. But I don't. I mean back in here. So if our head, if our skulls, if the bone is this thick and this is the front and this is the part that's behind, the sound is coming down this part. So it's not that the sound is coming out of your eyes and going down this bridge of your nose and going down your cheeks. It's that it's on the bone behind all of that, and you can feel it on the bone. So I just wanted to say that to make sure that we're not just thinking too externally. We're going inside on this. All righty, enough blabbing. Let's warm up. Scrunch your faces. Why are you making so much noise? And touch your chin with your tongue and your nose with your tongue. Flip it back and forth. And you should feel, you're working that muscle. That's a muscle. Yep. And then I forgot to have you bring a towel. We have to wipe off our slobber. Well, we're singers, right? We're used to that. And let's flip your tongue if you can. Yeah, a lot of people can't. I always say that in second grade, I knew I could do it one way. And so I trained it with my fingers to go the other way. That's how I spent second grade. Not important, but if you can, again, we want as much agility as we can get. Okay, and then if you're an R roller, massage the roof of your mouth backwards and forwards. And you'll find that if it goes up, as your tongue tip goes up over the bone that's going up there, it's harder to roll. Use just the tip. See if you can make that work. If you're not an R roller, I want you just to drag the very tip of your tongue across the roof of your mouth backwards and forwards. All that space up there, that lovely bone. I have one right here. He's got a lovely bone. Well, that space you're feeling with your tongue, either rolling or dragging, that's all that bony space. That's literal space. I like to say that singing is part metaphysical and part physical. This part is physical. There's bony space in there. We fill that with sound. So that's to feel that. Okay, and then blow your lips out. I'm looking to see how they're going. Some of you may have started with going. If you can go more than that now, that's great. And if you started at and you can now go, that's great too. We want this to be as flexible as possible. It's just muscles, like any other muscle in the body. We want it to be flexible. And now you know what we're going to do. We're going to go and at the same time. Here we go. And if you're not, keep doing it. And if you're not a roller, just drag the tip of your tongue back and forth across the roof of your mouth while you're blowing your lips out. That should get this all buzzy and itchy and awake, because that's what we're trying to have our sound be in. Okay, we'll do the thing that I do every time, which is I'm going to touch every note in my range, and I'll do it once and then you all can do it. I'm going to just touch every note in my range from top to bottom. I'm not going to sing. And I'm stopping before I hit, which is glottal fry. Okay, here we go. Your range, and. Okay. You found your break, maybe? What happened at the top? What happened at the bottom? This is just a check-in for you. What's my voice right now? What am I working with? Let's do it one more time, or you can keep doing it as I'm talking, of course. You get extra points for relaxing your jaw. Try it again. And if you want to try it with the wet blanket tongue in that relaxed jaw, remember I talked about that last week? I realized my hands, it's like your jaw is just hanging like this, and the tongue is a wet blanket inside. Try it with that. Okay. What you just touched was your pitch range, going from the top to the bottom. And you may well have found your break as you went down. So again, if you're someone who's looking for your break, if you can do that next to a piano, you can try to hit the note that you found your break on. Okay, let's work on our vowels a little bit, and we'll just go mame, vertical, mame. And then I'm going to do vertical, mommy. And vertical, mamo. And vertical, mamu. You may find if you're making that ooh and you're keeping the space inside, I've talked about there's an ah in every vowel. So mamu, there's an ah inside my mouth. If I keep that ah there, when I make that moo, those lips have to come around, and suddenly we're using all of that stuff that we just were talking about and just warming up. So let's go ma, me, ma, moo. Actually, let's not. I wanted to do placement first because we didn't do it enough last time. I want to do the propeller placement again because we haven't done that in a couple of weeks. That's where I'm going to put my sound here, sort of in below my third eye. And I'm just going to have my sound there. I'll show you. I'm just putting my sound there. Try it. And any note you want. Okay, stop for a sec. So I'm dropping my jaw in between because I want to make sure my jaw isn't held tight. Because often when we think about the sound being high or front, our jaw closes, which is an unfortunate thing. Not good for singing. So my soft palate is closed. So it's not changing the sound isn't changing as I'm making it. Listen again. And I'm thinking metallic. I'm going for something metallic. It's not human. Think robots or big propellers or bees or whatever. And just keep trying it. Okay. This is where if we were in a room, I would be going around and listening to you. If you feel like you're not getting it, you feel, I have no idea what she's talking about, like I'm not feeling it, put your propeller higher and outside of your head. It's imaginary, so it can be gigantic and metallic. And try a different note, higher, lower. If you're not getting it, try a different note. And if you are getting it, you could try a different note or stay on the one you like already. Do it one more time. Here we go. And okay. If you have that buzz going, we're going to do the thing of expanding it down through the lips. I'll show you. Me. I started it here. I then close my lips. I drop my jaw, then I close my lips and I expand it down so that the sound feels like it's a triangle like that. And then only when everything is buzzing there, I open it. Let's just try it. Here we go. Any note you want. And. Me. And keep trying it a couple times. Okay, if you can find that, the feeling is that the sound falls out of your mouth. Me. I'm not pushing it. I'm not, the sound is already there. Like I've brought the sound all the way forward, and so when I open my mouth, it just falls out. Try it a couple more times and see if you can find that. Okay. Again, that's one that that's good to practice. You won't necessarily get it all in one time, but that's just to get that feeling of where we want that sound. It's really all up in here. It's all in there. It's just in the front. And I didn't say my 3 P's. No pushing, no singing out of your pitch range, and no pain, which also equals tickles and coughing. So if any of those 3 things are happening to you, abandon ship and start over, okay, at any point. And don't sing out of your pitch range, please, please, please. Even though you're going to be tempted, if my pitch is a horrible place for you, you're going to be tempted. But don't. Okay, let's just do, we worked on our vowels a little bit already, so we'll just go. So I'm going to give you those M's, and if you want to hum your lips in between these, that would be great. I'm just going to go mom, me, mom. So again, if this isn't a good note for you, take a better note. Here we go, and. So our lips are coming together for those M's, but we still have to open for the vowels. So this again has to do with agility in this whole, all of this, all our faces, our tongues, our lips, agility. I'm not going, mom, me. I'm going, mom, I'm really opening, and I want you to do that too. Go up a half step from wherever you were and mom and me, mom. Another half step up and mom and me, mom. Another half step up and mom and me, mom. Another half step up and mom and me, mom. There's where I was. Another half step up, open for those vowels, and mom. Another half step up, and mom. And there, that's my break, and mom and me, mom. One more half step up and mom. And this is our last one. And mom, me, mom, mom. So that was warming up an octave. If that wasn't a delightful octave for you, I apologize. Hopefully you picked your own octave if you have one you like better. Um, and that's our warm up. So now we're going to drone. Who remembers the song from last week? I do, I do. Goranine chafanine. So the drone went. Do you want to hear the song again just to remind yourselves? Yes? I'll sing that. This is going to be the melody. Goranine chafanine. Goranine chafanine. Goranine, goranine chafanine. Goranine, goranine chafanine. I saw some people singing along. That's wonderful. So that's the melody. So the drone starts on the same note. Let's go over the words one more time, just because it's easy to forget all the work that we did last week of making these vowels be wonderful singing vowels. Remember, vowels 2.0, they're not just our everyday talking vowels, they're our singing vowels. Goranine chafanine. Say it. Goranine chafanine. And that cha, remember, is not cha, but cha. Try the two chas, the big cha, cha, with your whole tongue moving, and the light one, cha, with just the tip. Cha, cha, as opposed to cha. Goranine chafanine. Let's say it. Goranine chafanine. And then the second line, goranine, goranine chafanine. Try it. Goranine, goranine chafanine. Okay, that's that whole first verse. So the drone. Goranine chafanine, goranine chafanine. That's the whole first line with its repeats. Let's just take it and goranine chafanine, goranine chafanine. And then where do we go next? We go down a whole step. Goranine, goranine chafanine. So let's sing that, starting there, and we'll do both times of the repeat. And goranine, goranine chafanine. Goranine, goranine chafanine. And remember, we did that little extra quick thing in the second repeat just to spice it up a little bit. Goranine, goranine, goranine chafanine. Goranine, goranine chafanine. Right? Okay, you're going to sing the drone while I sing the top, okay? We start in unison. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, here we go. Goranine chafanine. Goranine chafanine. Goranine, goranine chafanine. Goranine, goranine chafanine. Cool. Lovely, I'm sure. Yay. I was thinking about blend, and people always talk about blend, and I was thinking we don't always say what it is. And even though we're singing electronically with each other, so and I can't hear anybody, and you all can only hear me. We can still blend. And what blend is making our voices sound like they're the same voice. And it's an ear thing. It's about being able to hear the other person's voice, and hopefully they can hear your voice. And if you do it at the same time, then you can blend. It's very hard to do in this setting, but I just wanted to talk about what blend is, because sometimes for people like, well, are we blending? And it's like the blend is actually that the voices sound the same. And that's why, I mean, there's people that you love to sing with, right? Because your voices just naturally just go boom, and it's heaven. And there's other people that you love to sing with and your voices don't naturally go boom, and you have to really, really work. So here, I mean, I'm blending with the piano, and you could blend with me. I'm making my voice like the piano. I don't think the piano is doing much blending with me, honestly. Okay, let's start learning the melody. So this is a song that has ornaments in it. Like so much of the music from the Southern Balkans, the folk music, the ornaments they're not ornamental, you don't hang them on a tree or decorate your room with them. They're a core part of the music. They're part of what makes the music meaningful. And the ornaments are different from region to region and country to country and city to city and town to town and village to village and from singer to singer. So learning ornaments, to my mind, is infinite, because you can hear 10 recordings of this song, and a lot of the ornaments are a little bit different, and some of them are the same, but because the singers are different, their timing is a little different. How many wiggles they put on it is different, so it's infinite. So we're going to learn the ornaments that I know and that I picked up from learning off of a source recording that I adore. But as I said, always, if you find something else that you like better in a source recording, go for it. So the melody is Goranine. Just try that. Goranine. We have an ornament right at the top of that darn thing. Goranine. The ornament is ne. So the thing about ornaments is that there's always a dynamic relationship between the pitches and the speed. Because especially this is a song in 7. If we were singing this at the head of a dance line, we would have to be in time. And often ornaments are often about time. They're often put in to help indicate the time of a piece. And in this song, there's ornaments that are both on the 3, the long part of the 1 2 3 1 2 1 2, and they're also on the 1 2 1 2 in time. So ornaments are about time. So that's the hardest thing about them. If we had all day to make them, if we could go Goranine, that would be grand. Alas. Goranine. If you can't get that ornament, it's not the most important thing right now. I kind of want to teach the melody, and then we'll throw ornaments in. We'll clean them up. So the melody is Goranine and Goranine. Goranine. Try it again. Goranine. And that time again is Goranine. And then it goes on, Chafanine. Another ornament. What the heck? Cha, cha. Just do that. Cha. Before you can sing an ornament, you have to know what notes are in the ornament. I say this all the time, and people are always like, oh, right. Because we hear an ornament, cha, and we go, cha, what is it? It consists of very specific notes in very specific time. This one is cha, cha, cha. Just try that. Cha, 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 cha. Goranine. cha. Let's just do that much. Gorani ne cha. Cha, cha. Cha fani ne. Try that. Cha fani ne. Listen. Cha fani ne. Together. Cha fani ne. Now, if you're struggling with that ornament, don't worry about it. Again, if you just want to go cha fani ne, you can. Okay? Gorani ne, cha fani ne. Try it. Gorani ne, cha fani ne. Let's repeat it. And gorani ne, cha fani ne. That's the whole first line. The song is not difficult melodically. Thank goodness. Let's sing that whole first line again with both repeats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorani ne, cha fani ne. Gorani ne, cha fani ne. Okay? How'd that go? Coming along? If you've got the basic melody and you want to try the ornaments, if you haven't been, let's do it one more time with the ornaments. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorani ne, cha fani ne. Gorani ne, cha fani ne. I'm actually putting in an extra ornament. I'm putting in a little cha fani ni ni, cha fani ni ni ne ni ni. Just try that. Ni 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 ni. This is how to work ornaments, is you take out the ornament that you're working on and you just drill, drill, drill. Ornaments are about muscle memory. And I don't think did I talk about ornaments already in this class? I don't think I did. So the thing about ornaments, Bon Brown singer, I didn't talk, I mean, I've been teaching so many classes online. I think I'm starting to get, I don't know where I am. If it's Wednesday, it must be technique. Bon Brown singer, who was the leader of Kitka for many years, used to talk about finding your house of ornaments. And since I was a bottom voice singer, I didn't even know what town it was in. You know, I mean, I literally couldn't do an ornament. I had no idea. So I've had to learn as an adult and as an already, established Balkan singer how to do ornaments. And there really is the house of ornaments. There's a place muscularly in the back of the throat. It's like if your air is coming up like this, and here's the front of your face. This is not to scale. Here's your air, and it's coming up. Whoof, whoof. There's a little something that happens in the back of the throat that helps make those ornaments. And it's really nice to find it, because once you do, you'll be able to make ornaments so much more easily. One of the ornament exercises that I always teach, which I'll just throw out now, I know we're in the middle of learning the song, but this is going to be helpful, is just doing a series of 3-note turns. I'll show you. Yo, 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 yo. I'm just going yo, 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 yo. Try that. Yo, 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 yo. That's the notes. That's the shape. The speed is yo, 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 yo. Try it. Yo, 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 yo. So that's the thing that you can work in your own time, and just you start with yo, 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 and just work to make it faster. Yo, 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 yo. So that's a great one to take in woodshed. Um, it's a great way just to work on ornaments. I can feel my little throat going boop de boop de boop de boop de boop on all those yo 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 yo, and it's like a little massage back there. I really like that feeling.
Michelle,
Yeah.
request that if you can do the last ornament again a bit more
Yes.
slowly, and maybe talk a little bit about jaw tension on
Yes.
ornaments.
Yes. Thank you. I know I'm not reading because I'm so busy talking. So jaw tension, one of the things. I mean, throat tension and jaw tension are the things we have to really, really be aware of as singers. And again, what happens is when we're trying to move quickly, we often try to shut the jaw down, and because it feels like we have more control. And of course, it's counterintuitive that the looser your jaw is, the easier the ornaments are. The, the, the physicality of ornaments is that air is coming up whoosh and going whoosh to the front of the face. There's some little manipulation happening back here that's putting something on that airflow, but it's not shutting it off entirely. And sometimes that just really helps if you just think, oh, the ornaments are going to ride on that air as opposed to that I'm having to, like, squeeze something super hard. It's not that. There's this huge column of air that doesn't get disturbed. So as you're doing ornaments, let's go yo, 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 and let your jaw hang as open as it can. And yo, 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 yo. There are some places, some regions, and this happens a lot in Greece, where any kind of ornamentation, the heavily ornamented folk songs, will be done, and they'll wag their jaw. In Bulgaria, they don't, and they hate it if you wag your jaw. So if you want to sing Greek stuff, head south and you can wag your jaw, and that'll help keep that loose. Um, Yeah, it's just these muscles we tend to be tight there when we're trying to move quickly, and it's the opposite. We can move more quickly when everything is open and released. Okay, and then that second ornament, that last ornament, ni is the shape of it. Ni. Let me just, Gorani ne chafani ni ne ni ne ni ne ni ne. But this is about timing. Ni chafani ne, because that's on chafani ne. We have to hit that. That's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Funny, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have to be off of it. Funny, ne. Try it. Funny, ne. Try relaxing your jaw. Funny, ne. Oh, that was interesting. My sound got fuller when I did that. Come on, Michelle, relax your damn jaw. So, especially we're making an ah. We got cha fa. That jaw can be nice and open. There's no reason to have it closed. Chafanine. Chafanine. Yeah, and I see the thing about vibrato. So, I mean, in droned songs, we don't tend to use vibrato. Um, and vibrato, so which is lovely for those of us who don't have a lot of vibrato. I've learned to do vibrato because in the folk music of the Balkans, vibrato is an ornament. It's not used how we use it to sweeten things up. It's used very purposefully. Ah, and Serbian city songs tend to have a ton of vibrato, and that's part of the style, really full of vibrato. If you can do a vibrato, just try that on any note. Don't pick my note. like a real waver in the back of your throat. Ah, that is your house of ornaments. So that's a really useful, I love those wavers because that's what taught me how to do my ornaments. That got me into my house of ornaments. That and the 3-note turn thing coming down. Ja, ora ni ne, cha fa ni ne. Try it. Ni ne. If you don't have the ornament, go ni ne, cha fa ni ne. That's fine. If you want to venture into the world of ornaments, that's also fine. So let's sing that whole line together. Do you think we can? I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Repeat. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Okay, going on. Go, go. Up a minor third. Gorani, gorani ne. Just try that. Gorani ne. Mm-hmm. Gorani ne. There's an ornament on the go. Gorani ne. Gorani ne. Try it. Gorani ne. Mm-hmm. And then it just finishes out with chafani ne. Chafani ne. And I've got that same ni ne in there. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Try it. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Mm-hmm. That's the melody of the second line, but we do have that tempo change. The emphasis change, not tempo. Where we put the beats in the repeat of it. I'll do it. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Okay, let's try it. Just the second line. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Gorani ne, chafani ne. And the ornament doesn't have to go on that fast one. Gora. I'm not putting an ornament there. The source recordings, the two that I've heard that do this, that little thing, don't put the ornament there. It's a little bit quick. So gorani ne, chafani ne. Try it. Gorani ne, chafani ne. How does it start? Gorani ne, chafani ne. Sounds familiar, right? Should we try putting them both together? Let's do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Gorani ne, chafani ne. All right, that's the whole song. That's the whole bloody song. We're going to sing it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorani ne, chafani ne. Gorani ne, chafani goranine, goranine, chafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. There it is. All right. So now we know both parts. Oh, if only we could sing together. Do you think you can sing the melody while I sing the drone? I mean, if you can't, there won't be anyone singing melody. And I can't play the melody while I sing because I'm not a piano player. Should we try it? Let's try. You guys do melody. I'll do drone. Meet you at the end. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Goranine, chafanine. Goranine, chafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. Success? Some success? Partial success? Okay. Let's do it one more time. Or should we sing the melody all together again? Would that be useful? Nobody's saying yes or no, so yes, sing the melody again together. All right, here we go. I'm going to sing the melody with you. If you already got the melody, drone. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Goranine, chafanine. Goranine, chafanine. Gorangani, gorangane, gafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. Well, you sang it better than I did. I was going on to the second verse because I love those words. So that wasn't a very good try, but should I drone with you and you sing the melody again? Let's do that one more time. I'm going to drone, you sing melody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Goranine, chafanine. Goranine, chafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. All right. Excellent. So that's the whole thing. The first ornament. Goranine, he, 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 he. Goranine, he, but it's hella fast. He, he, he. Relax your jaws. Hey, hey. So, I mean, we're doing this all super fast, but go. Let's sing the melody. No consonants, only vowels. Oh, yeah, that's what it's going to be, okay? This is to remind our mouths what are the shapes that we want to be in. And I'll sing drone, and you guys can sing melody or drone as you wish. Sing the melody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Now, if we're using that lovely tongue tip and everything as agilely as we can, I'm not sure agilely is a word, but with as much agility as we can, then those vowels are not going to change at all when we throw in our consonants. Let's try it. I'm going to sing drone again and you sing melody if that's working for you. Even if it's not, that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now all the words and goranine, chafanine, goranine, chafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. Goranine, goranine, chafanine. I find when I sing just the vowels, it gives me enormous information about how I can get those sounds all connected. You know, like I was talking about last week, often when we see a consonant or see a space in a word, we stop the flow a little bit. A little something stops. And it really says, oh, yeah, that's what we're singing on. We've got to put those consonants in. Let's go on to the second verse. Wee-hoo! We moving now. Did somebody ask something? Oh no, someone's asking about written music. I should have said at the top of this class, and I never did, so thank you for reminding me. Um, Traditionally, the folk music of the Southern Balkans is learned by ear, and that's how I like to teach it. Um, because a lot of what happens in my experience, because I've worked off of a lot of written music and a lot of written Balkan music, and the second you start transcribing ornaments, for instance, and you start doing the 16th notes, it's not the right flavor. It becomes very routinized in a way that is the opposite of how these ornaments are sung. And so I'm just being old, really old school and making you learn it by ear. So those of you who are really good readers, I know sometimes it's frustrating because you could learn it much quicker if you could just read it. But I really think there's something about taking in music and learning it through the ears and not through the eyes that is valuable as musicians. And now I'll get off my soapbox, but I do think there's something to it. Oh, so let's go over the words of the second verse. Goranka ti dimienema. Say it. Goranka ti dimienema. Now this verse has a lot of different vowels in it. That first verse, because the words were repeated, had a lot of the same stuff. And again, it's repeated in the second line, goranka ti, dimienema. Let's say it. Goranka ti, dimienema. And I like to say that even while we're saying these words, that we're saying them as singers. We're not reading them. We're not going goranka ti, dimienema. I'm not stopping in between all the words. Gorankati, dimienema. I'm already learning it as a singer. Just say that second line. Gorankati, dimienema. And when I do that, I start seeing where are the vowels. You know, I like to say that you can get your vowels set and they can stay there. You don't have to change it. So we have O-I-E, O-I-E. That's a lot of motion. But we got O-I-E, T-D-M-E. We've got 3 E's in a row with those consonants in between them. Goranka T-D-M-E. Just say that. Goranka T-D-M-E. Feel how T-D-M-E are all in the same place. If you can say them all in the same place and the sound stays there, there's no need to, you don't want to change it. As you're singing, there's no need to change it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is a dental T. Yes, thank you. Goranka T, not Goranka. I don't know how to, it's not T. It's not T. It's not aspirated. T. T. That's typical of all the languages in the Southern Balkans. Goranka T. Okay. Gorankati. love when that happens. Gorankati dimienema. I did a different ornament there because I've been listening to all these horse recordings. Gorankati. So this time that ornament is on an E vowel. E vowels can be challenging. To keep it vertical, we're not doing an E that way because we would lose all of our focused sound. Gorankati. Just try that much. Gorankati. And then I'm going to go on. Dimienema. Try it. Dimienema. Listen again. Dimienema. Try it. Dimienema. The whole line. Let's do it together. Gorankati. Dimienema. Repeat. Gorankati dimienema. And then singing the second line. Goranka, Goranka, Gorankati, Gorankati. Let's just sing that second line. It's easy to scan. From here. Gorankati, Gorankati, dimienema. Gorankati, Gorankati, dimienema. We've got a couple more minutes. Let's sing that whole second verse. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorankati, dimienema. Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati, Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati, Gorankati dimienema. You're going to sing top on the second verse and I'm going to drone. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati, Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati, Gorankati dimienema. I hope that went okay. Did you want to sing drone? Are you singing drone as you wish? Let's just divide up, sing whatever part you want. We'll do the second verse one more time. Ooh, I sharped. Did you all sharp with me? Sorry. Sing whatever part you want. Second verse. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati, Gorankati dimienema. Gorankati, Gorankati dimienema. All right, we got through the second verse. Yee-hoo! And we've come to the end of our time. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for singing. I look forward to seeing you again next week. And all week, please sing safely. Wear your mask. Socially distance. Be kind to yourself. I am going to post recordings. I'm kind of waiting to post recordings because I know how we are. When you get one in your ear, then when you come back to sing it this way, it's going to be like, well, that's, So I'm thinking of saving them to the end, but I'll post recordings. I have so many, and I have a couple of favorites. I've got an a cappella one where this woman sings the entire song from start to finish, a cappella. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. I mean, if you want them, I'll post them before next week. You just can't get too attached to them. All right. It's time to say goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good week. Take care. Be kind to yourselves.
Thank you.